So hey, I'm Magic Mermaid, and it's been a hard life, really. I've kept a positive attitude, and I've been a humble servant. I've been a humble servant to a lot of people in my life, and humbly served them as a servant, as a slave, and I've been there for people. I'm well trained, and um, that's what I needed to do to survive because, sometimes when you're not educated and you can't debate and you can't, certain things you can't do, like fill a resume or fill an application, or sometimes there's things in your life that you have to be a servant because that's something that you can do and that there's always a position available. And so I have been a servant, and sometimes you would call that a slave, for a lot of my life. There's times when you get treated good as a servant, and there's times when you get mistreated as a servant. And anybody in servanthood and slaveryhood would agree that that's just how it is. And you serve different families while you're needed, and sometimes you give them everything you've got, and you push for them, and you work for them, and you give them everything, and you won't stop because you know that they need to be served. And so you put their needs before your own and give them everything you got. And you hope at the end that there is some loyalty, and sometimes there is, and sometimes there isn't. And so, and as a servant and as a slave, you if you give your life as a servant, then you hope there is a loyalty there, a loyalty to the servant, to the slave. And when you find out that there isn't a strong enough loyalty to the person that serves, as myself, then you say it's time to move on to a new family, a new person to serve, a new person to render your service to. And so as a servant, I have been let go, and it's a blessing to me. It's a blessing to be let go. It's a blessing to be relieved of the duty. And I'm grateful and plan on finding new people to serve. And it's a blessing, though. I get to be me. I get to discover myself, and that'll be fun. So